So this is the second one in the game. It's called LeChuck's Revenge, Monkey Island, Special Edition 2. This takes place, I think, a few years after the first game. We'll see a bunch of stuff that we remember and stuff. So let me... Alright, let's go.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scabb Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scabb Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scabb Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scabb Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. And when I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. If I could only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
So that's the story. Guybrush has told his LeChuck Busting story so much that people are freaking sick of it. And is looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. And this is everything in our inventory right now. Also, how do you...
Weirdly enough, can you share your screen again? The screen share stopped.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. Give me a second. There you go.
Yay!
I'm trying to just look how to get in my inventory. Oh, it's middle click. Okay. Good thing I have one of those.
Ooh.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Oh, and there is audio commentary.
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse music that was ever
Really?
We had like two full-time programmers who are doing nothing but programming the iMuse transitions.
Because it's a main theme outside, and then every time you go into one of these inner locations or inside the house, it would enable or disable instruments, and it would change the theme a little bit.
Right. Yeah, no, iMuse was absolutely amazing.
But they put a lot of work into it, and they decided never to do it again. Because they're like, no one noticed. I noticed.
I did.
So yeah, in certain places you can press the A button for audio commentary, like in the other place.
Oops, excuse me.
Out of my way, fancy pants.
Oh, never mind.
On second thought, stop right there. You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Twin!
Is this a bribe situation? Sure, take my money. I don't want any trouble. Who's gonna make me, shorty? I pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
I pay for nothing, I'm a pirate!
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scabb Island.
Then who keeps the law and maintains order? Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transits? No, not my new coat! Please put me down and I won't hurt you.
Please, not in my new coat.
Maybe I should cut you one out of cement.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrande.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Alright, I think Largo just took all of our money. Oh, and here's what the classic graphics look like, and we got an achievement for keeping it old school.
Yay!
Oh, there's my inventory. But yeah, we had a lot of money, and Largo just took all of it. Oh, let's go back to that one audio commentary.
He's back.
My name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much everything on this game. I did all the art, the music,
Wow.
programming, and the writing.
So typical.
I'm Dave Grossman. I helped Ron do everything on this game. I helped to design puzzles and wrote lots of dialogue and programmed things and made little people walk around and created scenes.
My name's Tim Schaefer. I helped get coffee for these guys, and then at night I redid everything that they did. And I was an assistant designer programmer. That's the official title.
That was our official title.
Yeah. So we helped with puzzles and then wrote dialogue and then programmed. Wow. I used to program.
I still program too.
Ooh, what's happening?
What was that sound?
Oh my god, the game's starting. What an awesome game.
Oh, man. Oh, I should probably change the title of this stream, huh?
It's kind of difficult to do that now that you've played another game.
Hold on. I ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt? How's the pirate business? Any ideas where to hire a ship? Well, see you salty dogs later. How's the pirate
How's the
biz?
pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo Embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going,
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there, you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scabb Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scabb than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me, Gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scabb is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it was awful. What are you talking about? Well, I don't want to see any
I'll
more
see you
piratey
salty dogs
songs,
later.
so we're just gonna
That
go.
reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Alright. Steamin' weenies.
Steamin' weenies, 20 feet.
Yay, steaming weenies.
Rapscallion's Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here. This door appears to be locked. Looks closed.
Alright, well, there's no weenies here. Just checking the stream. Okay, it looks good. Okay, sorry. Alright, there we go. Oh, stick. Can we take stick? We can take stick. Awesome.
Yay!
Alright, let's go to wood tick. Alright, there's... what does that say? What's... oh. Oh, it's a woodsmith star.
Hey, woodsmith.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts.
Ooh.
With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrande.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No.
No,
I'm a
you
woodsmith,
idiot.
which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Hey, I'm a pirate, dude. Do you want to mess with a pirate? Jeez.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
That's true.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
But I love that he indulged with us.
Oh yeah, he did for a little bit. Alright. Help wanted sign. Ooh. At the bloody lip.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
Alright, let's go.
Ew! Your spit is
Excuse me.
green!
Yeah, boy?
That's not even spit, that's probably mucus!
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo Legrande.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass.
Ugh.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, how is it that no one can, like,
Boy,
you know,
you just gave him all
gang
your money?
up together
I don't wanna
and beat him
talk
up?
about it.
Oh, I guess I can't go back to listen to that audio commentary. It only happens during that cutscene, but I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah, boy?
Oh, well, it's okay.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning, but if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Alright, well, nothing else we can do here. Alrighty, what's in here?
Press A for audio commentary.
Hello.
I love Wally the cartographer.
Wally has just been taken so much abuse over the course of the series. It just seems to be.
Well, you know, we
asking
cut
for
that
it.
stuff at the end of the game with, you know, him on the raft and all that.
Oh, that's right. We cut the whole raft thing.
I get a lot of email from people wanting to know what we were going to do with Wally and that whole.
Do we ever show what happens to him now? Because when you blow up out of the, you know, the whatchamacallit, you blow up out of the, and then you used to land on a raft.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll find out.
I don't remember.
That's a good voice for him. Whoa, could you guys hear my
See, now we
organs?
steal his monocle.
Yeah, we steal his monocle. It's super
blind.
sad. Yeah, we totally make him unable to do his job, but because we needed a lens for our
Exactly.
little.
Yep. Gotta ruin everyone in this town before we're done.
Let's talk to Wally.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
I love Wally. I love Wally so much.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scabb Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scabb, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scabb because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scabb. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
No. I'm sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Can I see your files?
Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote, deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Oh, don't be an asshole, Larry. Wally.
Wally.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Only sissies use maps.
Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
And then... that's mine now. Bye.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle. Where is that thing? I swear I put it right here.
Bye, Wally. I know we need the monocle.
Okay, here is the big...
Oh, we've already heard that one. Men of low moral fiber. Pirates.
Wake up!
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I do know you.
I'm Guybrush.
Hey!
You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Gorbush.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what
How?
we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Okay.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
Okay.
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
Huh.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
I don't think you guys are
right.
performers.
No, you guys were just napping.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Terraformophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like
orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened
Yeah, it wasn't like
during
that
a
before.
performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Is that your rat?
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his
I love
insatiable
it.
passion for cheese.
See you later.
I
We
love
can
it.
scarcely contain our anticipation.
Fuck you!
Yeah, really, dude. Don't
I'm getting you wood polish! You know, the most disgusting part of your body isn't really your balls, it's your feet.
That
Damn
doesn't
it.
seem to work. Nice. Nice.
Not to say that your
Hey, leave that alone.
privates aren't dirty, because you know of the sweat accumulation, and then of course you pee and all this other stuff there, because you used to go to the bathroom and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm just saying, compared to the amount of exposure your feet get, compared to your balls, to your nads, incomprehensible.
Oh, yeah.
Your feet are the most disgusting part of your body.
Absolutely.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Mine.
Mine.
Alright, Monster. We're gonna leave you alone for now.
I'm gonna put this chocolate away. This is good chocolate.
Well, I'm glad that it's
What?
good chocolate.
You wanna know why it's good chocolate?
Because it doesn't have to do with child slavery?
Well, it's more than that. Sometimes with chocolate, what ends up happening for me is that I end up binge eating it.
Could I buy some wood polish?
Hey, Bobby!
One piece of 8.
Hey, dude!
Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
So, when,
Up
in
to the
other
looking chair.
words,
It's not for
this
sale.
chocolate made me feel full. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And it also, like, not only made me feel full, but also satisfied my taste buds, where I don't feel the inclination to keep eating.
Okay, so... Well, that's
So, I think I might get this chocolate more often. Even though it's a bit more expensive, it's good, it's well-made chocolate.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Cool, we got some money out of that.
Thanks.
Thanks, dude.
So my mom, she helped me out today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, remember when I said that I had a hole in my foot?
Yeah?
Well, lucky me, the hole in my foot is now gone.
Oh,
Because
awesome.
I've been taking care of my feet.
Good. I'm proud of you. I know that you were stressed about that.
Bobby says that he made affiliate.
Congratulations, Mr. Bobby!
Congrats, Bobby!
That's super cool.
Bobby, I had a hole in my foot.
Things have been weird. Alright, what's this place? Hello.
Excuse me,
But then
I'd like a room, please.
Took care of my
Sorry,
feet,
we only have
and now
one, and it's
I no
full.
longer have a hole in my foot.
Well, I'm glad that you no longer have a hole in your foot.
Yeah.
You're supposed to leave these things open. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a
Aw.
finger doing that. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened.
Can I use it with something?
I'm not holding it.
Ah!
Okay, there we go. bucket, monocle, stick, shovel. Alright.
Anyway, for the past couple of days, I've been taking care of my feet, and they're finally recovering.
Good. Keep it up. We should always be taking care of our feet. Sorry, I'm eating sweet potato fries and they are delicious.
Yeah. Remember, guys, as the older you get, the drier your feet get. So take care of it while you still can.
Oh, swamp.
If you're wondering why I
International
squeak, it's because
House
I'm
of
putting
Mojo.
lotion on my feet. Frickin'. It's hard to, like, touch your feet when you get older. When you're not limber enough.
Yeah, man. It's weird how old we're getting.
Right?
So I'm swimming in a swamp in a coffin, and oh my god.
If you ever get super duper cracked feet, they're
Oh, never mind. That was what I was supposed to do.
never mind.
I'll just take a little. No thanks. I don't need it. Skink toes. Golden
Skink
tongue.
toes?
The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Fruit cocktail in heavy syrup. They're unlabeled. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Oh, it's the Voodoo
Guybrush
Lady!
Threepwood. It's been a long
Hey!
time since you last came to see
The
me.
only useful person in this game.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
I never
It was
forget you.
I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
How's business?
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
And tell me about this Largo.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's
Wait,
history.
really?
I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get
Oh, was
easy
it
for you
not?
when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Well, we're brave enough, and
Or-
we're stupid enough.
I mean, either brave or stupid.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some
We're
personal
stupid.
artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body,
We've got lots of
and
stupidity.
something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body and from his dead relatives.
Oh, that's easy.
You must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks for the shopping list.
Now go.
Voodoo. Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you, Voodoo Lady. I love
You're
you.
you're the only person that freaking helps. Is actually nice.
She's very good.
She's such a nice person.
She's such a nice lady.
Yeah. I love Voodoo Lady.
Voodoo Lady is one of my favorite characters.
Everyone else can bite it.
Alright, well, something of the dead should be pretty easy. Maybe in the cemetery we'll find one of Largo's relatives?
I hope so.
Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up.
Oh god, Stan.
Stan's back!
No!
The Grave of the Unknown Pirate. The Grave of the Unknown Cabin Boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
Grave of my pride. Oh.
Marco Largo Legrande. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
Well, we found something with Largo. Hold on. Come on.
Time to get rid of him.
Nice.
Let's dig up that grave.
Alright, let's do it.
I love
This is
desecrating
creepy,
graves in
Tina.
my spare time, said Guybrush Threepwood. That's a lot of lightning.
Oh yeah.
I swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Oh, God, I forgot about the graveyard.
This is like the greatest scene ever.
Why are the bats making different sounds here?
Okay, so why
This is
this
another
the
thing
great
we
scene?
fought over. I thought the pants thing, I didn't think that was funny.
I think the
And you thought it was the best thing in the whole game.
I did, and I still do. I actually use this as an example sometimes when I'm
What's
when I'm
you
talking
used
to
to think
people.
was funny and now realize it's not funny?
No, it's like the pinnacle of humor. It's an untoppable moment.
But what, did he pull his belt off in order to dig? What? Why does why does that happen, Ron? Now tell us.
It's because the game requires different levels. If you got your sophisticated,
But why do his pants fall down? Did he take his? Did he use his belt to dig? See, that would
See,
make
the
sense.
problem is you're trying to justify it too much. It's just funny. Just roll with it.
It's fantasy about pants falling down.
It's just a stupid computer game, Tim.
Oh, see, I think that could have been a really deep moment. His pants fell for a reason. For example, he was digging up. You win. It's hilarious. But I never liked anything that was great. And like I was against the insult sword fighting. Remember, I was like, people are gonna be really mad. Well, for the beginning of the meeting, you were like, how about? I think it's too action oriented if we actually put sword fighting in there because it was gonna be like karateka, and it's like it's too action oriented. I think people would enjoy it more if it was just insults, which I realize now is a great idea. At the time, I thought we're gonna get angry letters from people who want to use their sword. That but I saw the light eventually.
Well, that came from all that time we spent watching those movies in the media room at the main house. Was the way the pirates, verbally jousted with each other.
Yeah, I remember you saying that it was just what they said that was important, and that sword fighting always seemed like kind of a background activity.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Alright, so we have the first thing, which was something of the dead. That was easy. We just had to go into the graveyard and hope that Largo's relative was here. Alright, let's see. There's peninsula, swamp, beach,
Okay.
wood tick.
I mean, you can get something from his bodily fluid via the spit that he spat.
Oh yeah, he did spit some spit in the bloody lip, didn't he?
Yeah, hopefully it didn't dry. Ugh.
Well, I'm pretty sure it didn't.
I felt like I was gonna throw up in my mouth the moment I said that.
Really? Oh no,
Yeah.
It's still fucking there.
Ugh.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special Voodoo Doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. Something of the thread, something of the head,
Graphicus.
something of the body, and something of the dead.
Graphicus says they also tried real-time combat in one of the Indiana
Dojo.
Jones
Appearing
adventures
nightly.
before
No cover charge.
Monkey Island 1, and it didn't
No
quite
thanks.
like
Too
it,
many
which is
bad
why
memories
they
of
made
piano
the sword
lessons.
fighting more puzzle-like.
Really?
Thank you, Graphicus.
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
That's interesting. I like that.
Something
wanna
of the
use
thread,
it.
something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
All right, I need to figure out.
What about the bucket?
Oh, that's right. I could use the bucket.
I mean, it's so fucking
There isn't enough spit
thick.
to put in the bucket.
There isn't an. Okay, now he won't let me.
God.
Ooh, window.
I think if there's one thing that there's one thing I really don't like, it's fucking spit.
Mine. I just stole a knife. Hello.
Gotta ruin everybody's life.
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Oh, oh man.
What is that?
Veggie swoozy.
Hold on a moment. Let's see.
It's too heavy.
I'm pretty sure that this is like, it might have. We might. Hold on a moment.
Guys, what is this word?
I'm gonna. Okay. Hold on, I want to see. Vichyssoise.
Vichyssoise. What is?
Vichyssoise.
What is that?
Vichyssoise. I'm pretty sure it's a French soup.
It's too heavy.
Let me look that up. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking
hate fruit
French
cocktail.
soup. Okay, so it's vichyssoise is a thick soup made of boiled and
hate
pureed
fruit
leeks,
cocktail.
onions, potatoes, cream, and chicken stock.
Okay.
And it
There's no
is
glass in the
French. Fucking knew it. It's usually eaten cold, but you can't eat it hot.
So it's like borscht, except chicken instead of cabbage.
It's mostly potatoes and leeks. Think of it as like a creamy potato leek soup.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Knife on. We use it on the rope.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter
Oh.
get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Concept art unlocked.
Nice.
Is there anything in here we can pick up?
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Ew.
Messy, messy, messy.
Who let you into my room?
I thought it was my room.
Well, it ain't. So get the f out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're supposed to leave these things open. I'd have to have a room first. I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free.
This isn't working, guys.
Okay, here is the big
Oh, nope.
premiere of
Nope. Still the same thing.
Oh, it does change. Well, you got some cheese squigglies.
I have some string. Can Can I use
I
it?
think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time.
Really?
That doesn't seem to work.
Does that H hint thing? You're still missing a few ingredients to make the Voodoo Doll. I know! I bet there's something in Largo's room that I need to go get. Toupee?
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
I hope I didn't lose it.
Oh, pile of paper. Can we...
I'll never be able to afford a new one.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Ooh.
How am I supposed to work?
Bye, Wally. Bye, Wally.
Bye, Wally.
Is this what I need?
Yuck.
Okay, got it.
What? Yeah. Wait, what about the toupee in Largo's room?
I got it. It's right
Okay.
here.
Okay.
I guess that's gonna... I don't know if that'll do for the head, though.
I think it will, because if he's wearing a toupee, that implies that he's bald.
Okay, then we need to get something... okay, so we have body, dead, and head, so we need to get thread. Bucket with swamp?
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine.
Hooray! What if we give the voodoo lady some things?
I mean,
we have a...
I do
That's-
want to
why
see
not?
Creepy, but apparently
I do want to
seaworthy.
see what she'll do.
I do want to see her again. She's very nice.
Yeah.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes.
Hey.
About that voodoo doll,
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
His
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I
have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I'll bring it later.
Good. Now go.
Alright, well, we gave her the stuff. We just gotta get the
Hey.
something of the thread.
Hey.
What?
I just had a thought.
What's your thought?
We have a bucket of mud, right?
We do. I just got it.
Can we pull a prank on Largo? In his room? Have a bucket of mud, like, fall on him?
Yes!
Can we do that?
I think
I
we
want to
can.
see if we can do that. I want to see if
that.
we can
I want to
do
say.
that.
All right. I don't care if that's not what we're supposed to do. We need to do that immediately.
Exactly.
All right, hold on.
Such an asshole.
Oh my. Well, Guybrush is
That's
kind
right,
of,
Boo. Maybe
kind of a dick.
That's right, Boo. Kill them all.
Guybrush is kind of a dick.
Except for a voodoo lady, we like her.
No, the voodoo lady is my best friend.
Maybe we'll
the
even
voodoo
get
lady,
like.
Mocha is my best friend, but also voodoo lady. Okay.
Maybe we'll even.
No.
No. God dang it.
Go back
Let's
in
see.
here.
Come on. Let's put the.
Door. That's what you're supposed to do?
Yes!
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay.
I fucking love this.
I can't get this thing off my head.
Yeah, you fucking can't.
When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
No.
You looked pretty steamed.
Oh, Guybrush, you should absolutely have done that.
This was perfect. I don't know what that did, but it was perfect. I'm happy.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful art that just happened.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that's what we were supposed to do. Mocha, that was so smart!
I just wanted him to suffer. Well, actually, hold on a moment. Is there a laundromat? Maybe he needs to clean his clothes and that's where you get his thread.
Maybe you're right.
It's already open.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game to fucking clean clothes. It's like, where haven't we gone? I would not put it past this game to not have a laundromat.
That's true.
That'd be really funny.
Wait!
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my
Okay, cool.
laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up, or else.
See ya,
Not
jackass.
responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean
It
leather.
was a laundromat!
Not responsible for stains left
Fucking-
on clothing.
I got Monkey Island brain.
You do got Monkey Island brain. Yes.
It's because I've leveled my stupidity with theirs.
You're not dumb, Mocha.
Isn't this the Monkey Island that ending is questionable? I don't know, actually. Boo asks this.
Yes. I believe it is.
It's empty. It's stuck open. It's already open.
Okay, alright. If we talk to Marty, what's he gonna say?
Ooh.
Oh, that looks important.
I knew that there was something in here.
Oh, god dang it.
I was like, how do I get through the door?
Don't come back, don't come back.
I was like, Largo, don't come back. No, Largo. Okay.
No, Largo, no.
Yes, this is the Monkey Island where the ending is weird. But that's okay. It doesn't make it any worse or bad.
Hey.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrande. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it?
Who's a pirate?
Here it
Pirate
comes.
parrot. What?
Is that a bra?
Wait. A wig and now a bra. Does he cross-dress?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Or is Largo Legrande actually a woman?
I also
A
wouldn't
really
be surprised.
Ugly woman.
Is he though? Oh, someone did a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the notification real quick.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for the follow! I really appreciate it! Thank you! Okay, we technically, if that bra is Largo's, then we have something of the threat.
I want a burger.
Oh, this one's really good. It has an egg on it and bacon.
Oh, like... Huh.
It's like a breakfast burger.
It's like a breakfast burger. I've had a burger like that before. They're delicious.
Oh, this one's really good.
Some people have private lifestyles. Don't question it too much. You know what? I respect that, Graphicus.
Yes. I respect that as well. Perhaps Largo Legrande. It's just a different type of guy or girl.
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes,
Still an asshole.
that will work.
Even Guybrush is confused.
At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Woo!
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Alright, because of the toupee, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. But she said it'll work. So let's go to Largo's room.
Again, I still think everyone should just gang up on Largo. It's just one man!
True enough.
And you're pirates! I beat the shit out of him.
Mocha, if you were gonna beat the shit out of him, I'd also beat the shit out of him.
Yeah! Do it together!
Mm-hmm.
They're pirates because they're criminally bad at rhyming. Okay.
I mean, they're just pirates.
We should go to his room, I guess. And be like, hey, fuckwad!
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
He's short, but he's mean.
Oh, damn it.
Didn't I kick you out of here before? Why can't you leave me alone?
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. Why, I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. Oh, how are you doing that?
Largo Legrande, you are a no-good, vicious, two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ow! Oh!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive.
Why would you just give it to
We've
him?
been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
Well, we're back.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do? Where can I hide? Can you give me something to protect me? Can you just kill me now and get it over with?
Can you just kill me now and get it over with?
You must try not to lose hope, Guybrush. There is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so
That's
little
not true.
about
There's
Big Whoop.
Take
one
this
more
book.
game.
Big Whoop, unclaimed bonanza or myth? And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Just getting back here.
International House of Mojo.
That's what it is. Come on. I'm trying to get my inventory. There we go.
Big Whoop, unclaimed bonanza or myth? This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scabb Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Well, that all sounds very interesting.
Okay. So I think that Largo is gone. So now we need to charter a ship to get off this island. And the only place we haven't been is this peninsula.
Stan, you better not be here.
It's a houseboat.
I could never live on a ship forever.
Why is that?
So... Do you remember... Oh my god. Do you remember, the sailing trip back once upon a time?
I do.
Do you remember how the toilet worked?
Yes.
That's why.
Got it.
Captain Dread.
They eventually did.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread, that's a great name.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread. It's
a great
both
name.
scary pirate name and dreadlocks. Maybe you don't realize this, but those big chunks of hair are called dreadlocks.
I think it was because the pun was too obvious.
Oh, there's something too obvious, not subtle enough in Monkey Island for you, pants dropper.
Right. Well, it's because you're missing all the symbolism of the pants dropping.
The thing I didn't like was that you never see his face except for the very beginning. His head is turned the whole time. I'm like, this is so disconcerting to see just the back of his head. He could just have his head. He could have had his head just tilted a little bit like that.
Wow.
So that's why he's called Captain Dread. It's because he had dreadlocks.
Oh.
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Navy Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky.
Monkey
All
Island,
I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Oh my god, eyeballs!
I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
No, I'm pretty
I
sure
gotta
we
run.
have.
Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Yeah, we have.
Bye, man. Come again.
Sorry, I used his head as a navigation tool.
Come on.
I like all the shark mounts inside of his ship. That's really cool.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for my lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Yeah, you're right. I'm broke.
Oh shit. We need to come up with some money.
I wonder if that cook job is open.
Let's go check. You need to find a way to get some money to charter Dread's ship.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo Legrande has left Scabb Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put them in all the drinks.
Who's this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
I don't know if I've been gone. Okay. Let's see.
Wonder what to do.
box is closed.
Oh. Oh, okay.
What's in it?
I don't think there's anything in it. Okay. Okay. I think I have to capture the mouse.
I think it's yo-yo string. It won't fit in my pocket.
Okay, I got the rat. And I got some concept art.
Why do we need the rat?
Because we need to sabotage the cook.
Ah!
I knew that there was a way to capture the rat, I just didn't know how to get it started. So now, we put the rat in the soup.
Good thing this is a cold soup. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Bye. See ya! We got 421 pieces of eight. So we have plenty of money to charter a dredge ship now.
Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, he really does ruin everyone he encounters, doesn't he?
Oh, it's Guybrush Threepwood. The only person he doesn't ruin the life of is Elaine. But then again, he also kind of does. Badger, that's trash.
At least that one's not intentional. All these other ones are very intentional.
Oh yeah, he's a dick.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, on?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.